Labour unions have accused the SABC of putting profit above the safety of workers.
This follows last week's diesel leak that resulted in the Radio Park building being evacuated. On Sunday, Johannesburg Emergency Services declared the building safe for occupation and workers returned to work yesterday.
But some employees have since complained of headaches and nausea from lingering diesel fumes. The SABC is adamant the building is safe.
A 28-story SABC building, housing radio stations, among others. After Wednesday's diesel spillage and evacuations, the building was cleared safe over the weekend. Staffers were told to return to work on Monday, but overbearing stench of diesel had some reporting to the wellness center instead.
The smell is still there.
Among them, 27-year-old Victoria Modiga.
I inhaled a lot of it, so it affected me badly. Like I had flu. Yesterday, they had to let me go.
What happened was unusual, We could still smell some, diesel and so on at some floors.
Typical of those who focuses on profit, nothing else.
Unions feel the SABC is guilty of negligence.
A building that has not been maintained for 10 years cannot be compliant with all of the safety regulations. I think that the SABC neglected to maintain not only the SABC in Auckland Park, but all of its buildings.
We're calling for all investigation in all the buildings nationally, with the inclusive of the Department of Labour, so that we have an independent investigation on these buildings.
But why would the broadcaster call staffers back to work when their health and safety remain at risk? Do you still maintain the building is safe?
Yes, we do maintain that the building is safe. On Sunday, before the building was opened, there was a final air sampling as well as a health and safety inspection by the Johannesburg EMS as well as the fire chief. And they did assure us that the building is safe and that the fumes, rather the smell of the diesel, will take a bit of time to come out of the air, but we do believe that the building is safe. A lot of our buildings across the country do require maintenance. Those issues have been put forth in our application to National Treasury. But in terms of whether they're not compliant with safety, I wouldn't say that is true.
The SABC says one of 3 employees hospitalized last week has been moved out of the intensive care unit into a general ward. Meanwhile, the Labour Department was unavailable for comment. SABC News, Auckland Park, Johannesburg.